Hello everyone, this is Akhier, Dragonheart, and here's some Minecraft. I've been thinking about what I wanted to do next, specifically in the short term, and I think I have it figured out. I'm going to, well, obviously I have redstone and stuff in my, where's my boats? It's odd, I had some boats right around here. Like, literally, right there. Huh. Okay. There are boats. Okay, there we go. There are the boats. There we go. Yeah. I have two of them. One which I actively just use, which is the one that's out and about. Then that one back there, which is my... Oh no, I died. My stuff's on the ground. Better get that back there. Just a second. Huh, that was a little more rushed departure than I normally like. Phone rings. Have to answer it. More specifically, I had to answer it if my dad's busy, and he was, so But yeah, gonna be coming over here where I had the spider trap. I have something currently kind of set up a little bit, and it was just, this was what I have right now was about all I was going to do with it. But then I'm like, you know what? I wanna do a little bit with a mob trappy thingy-majig. I wanted to do stuff. This is what I currently have. I'm going to be changing this quite a bit, in fact. Well, no, actually, this area is going to look exactly the same. Completely and entirely, undeniably exactly the same. Yeah, efficiency, fortune, too. I gained a few levels doing stuff. Let's see, did I bring... Can cobblestone make... I can make a wooden button. I forgot to bring clean stone. Actually, I hear a spider. And that's probably somewhere over there. Let's see, where do I need? Gonna need to dig back here. Gonna need quite a bit of space around here. Well, I'm gonna need to clear out space, so I'll be right back. I don't know if this will be enough room, but I'll start with it. I've already put in the piston in, and lag, mostly because it would have been pretty hard to put in. I guess I could have just been around there, but yeah, put it in already. First of all, I'm going to put in something nifty. Yeah, I probably don't have enough room. Oh well. But yeah, this is the first little bit. And do I have anything to produce signal? No? Okay. I'll get a button real quick. Oh, I should just, I'll need that button, but yeah, I'm gonna get a lever actually, come to think of it. Because levers are nice. And, you know, it's not extended, not powered. That's extended. That's not powered. Boy, the lag's just kind of being like, I'm here. Yeah, if you know what it means, it's a monostable circuit. It puts out a... Wait. Brain ticking, yes, monostable. I learned it from... YouTube person. He has a koala bear skin. It's one of his recent videos. Whatever. Yeah, monostable thing. Basically, it puts out a short enough pulse that the piston pushes out a block, and when it retracts, it doesn't pull it back. So it's basically it's yeah, it works. Good enough. Okay, let's see. The button that I made is going to end up being on a a cobblestone right here, so there'll be a piece of cobblestone there. Redstone on top of it, so the redstone can start there. Bringing it out like this. Where am I? It's hard. Narg. Probably have to actually extend this. It happens. Oh wait, maybe I can get away with, maybe? Send a burst through there. No, that won't work. Okay, I'm gonna have to extend this. Do I break into the cave going this far? I think I'm going to end up breaking, yes, over here where the cobblestone is, yes. I didn't actually fight anything because there wasn't any skeletons or anything when I first started expanding this and all kinds of stuff, but yeah. I managed to get away without any fights. Let's see if I can, if I put it like this, no it won't work. Like that, it'll push it out. Power will go, no. This is annoying. Yeah. Not thinking things through. Horrible thing. Here. Just a second, I need to go check my test. Okay, I was trying to get it from the wrong side. And that lag. I'm gonna have to extend this one more over here, yeah. Oh, an Enderman somewhere around here. Oh, yep. Hole in ceiling, fix. Let's see if I can get away without removing that. That goes there. There'll be a redstone. Is that okay? Is it okay that it's connecting there? I think it's okay. Yes, it's okay. It's supposed to connect there. Okay. A little bit worried there. And then this needs to be at full. 1, 2. Just a second. Someone's knocking at the door. Is it? You spawned in here? Oh, you didn't spawn in here. You stepped on my pressure plate, which I placed on the wrong side of the door because I was forgetting which side it's supposed to go on. There we go. And if I take that and put that there, I can eventually get what I want. I come here to do something, end up reorganizing everything. And this way I don't have to actually look at... You know what? Screw it. Not important. I could spend forever and a day on that. There we go. Close enough. By close enough, I mean, yes, let's do a little more work on that. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. I guess I really should extend this a little bit farther. Gotta make use of supplies. Ew, this is gonna be tight. If I start it, I have to do this. see how it goes. Oh, that doesn't work very well. I just didn't make this room big enough. I'll be right back. I'll expand it a bit more. Okay. This should be enough extra space. How many did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 'Oh, why am I counting? I have exactly the right amount. I brought exactly the right amount with me. I do not need to count. Huh. I guess it's a little more room than I needed in the end, but it let me spread things out, right? That's important. Haha, yeah, not really. Okay. Now I come over here, place that, cover up that. Here's a button, place button, click button. And you'll notice this presses out. And then it pulls back. Yes, that's all it does. That's all that giant circuit back out there does. It pushes us out, sits for a bit, then pulls it back. And now, break that. Spider. Yay, it works. Yeah, that's all it is. This is mostly just setting up and testing something like that in a more real-world situation, because it's like my test world has this setup basically, except there isn't a spawner, so I wanted to see if that did anything. This up here is glass because spiders can spawn in a 2x2 area where there's ground, and if you have clear blocks, they can still spawn in it. If those were solid blocks, I wouldn't have a spider spawning. If there was too many blocks missing, same thing. I think it only needs one block though. So yeah. But yeah, this is more of I needed to get XP for my picks and stuff for when I want to go mining and whatnot. It's a little dark down here. Well, that's the point, but I mean it's a little dark beyond what I'd prefer to be, because I guess I do kind of leave it lit whenever I'm not. Oh, can't get too close to them. Oh hey, level 5 already. So yeah, that's all that was. Easier experience and all that. And daytime out. Sweet. I have no clue what was up with that. That was just weird. But yeah, now that I built that, it's like, that's cool. But it's gonna be completely outdone by what I plan to do next. That was more of a, I was doing that to get a little bit. That's a cool look at the tower. Yeah. I was building that to get a little bit of XP, just to get it, because mining and stuff goes quicker with picks. Did it break? No, it didn't break. Okay, cool. I keep trying to double. I keep pressing jump twice to try to fly out of the water, because I've been doing a bit of creative mode, and it's like, water! Why won't I get out of you? Anyway, that system is basically the system I'm going to be used for my what's it called, mob trap or whatever. In fact, I'm going to have to build that system again, basically, and I'll probably just go and take it out of there, because that's what I'm going to be processing the spiders with. And there's also the whatever I'm going to be processing the other mobs with, which is, well, like I said, basically that, except for standing mobs. Why did I even bring all this stuff with me? I didn't need it. This is where I put my mossy cobblestone. Down here I put those and extra cobblestone. There we go. Yeah, I took advantage of being down there to mine some coal. Now I have 2 levers. Can't ever have too many levers. Still got a little bit of efficiency back there. So, I'm planning on doing it that way. Mostly because it's on the ocean. It's like, I plan to do a little bit of splunking underneath to light up caves and stuff. But, really, I just want it so that I don't have to completely empty out a space to get any decent mob spawning. Let's see, where did there's my lily pad. So yeah, back down here. Also, something I plan to design at some point is something to actually take care of the slimes. It's like, I don't currently do anything with the slimes, and it's like I have that pad over there that I started early on, and I'm not stopping with it, because it's like slime balls are useful. What's my cords? I need to get a certain distance away. Well, okay, I'm probably already that distance away. It's mostly I just want to see the area right now. Okay, there's land right there. I didn't know it was there. Did I? I might have known it was there. But yeah, let's see what's over this way. Away from that landmass. Yeah, because I don't want to build near somewhere like that. It'll decrease my mobs at night. There. Oh, and I made a slightly more efficient tree farm. I think the number is like 127 or something blocks. Just a second. Okay, let's see. I can't really even see my island anymore. Well, I can't see that island over there. I can barely see the tip of the island. So that means if I go a little bit farther this way, then I shouldn't see anything around me. Just a little bit farther. This is nice because this is more directly, this is more in a direct distance. Let's see, move a little bit farther. There we go. And then we abandon ship. Shit. Ah, dang it! You know what? Boat dies. Oh, if you kill the boat, you get it back. Okay. That's a new one on me. Going away from... Ah, come on. What's with all this land? Why can't I have just, like, nothing? Yeah, I'm watching the side of my screen right now because for some reason you can see stuff easier. Side of your screen. Sometimes, yeah, there's a thing. Aren't I moving away from those things? Get out of my sight. Now I'm just kind of all mixed up. Okay, west. That's south. My God, I'm lost. That's what I am. Oh wait, no, I'm not. There that thing is. Don't see anything when I... except for that. Wait. Okay. Looking directly at stuff. I don't see anything. Okay, let me on top. Not quite as good as I was hoping, but, you know, better than nothing. Apparently it can't be helped. Okay, let's see, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. And finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should really put out those like that, and then the center right here is good, or as good as it could be expected to be. Yeah, I don't really want to interrupt the, should have brought half slabs. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of some of these. If they were half slabs, I wouldn't mind, but as they are, they just spawn monsters on them if I forgot to light them up. Well, I did light them up, I'd better just be not having them. There we go. Where's the one big thing? I think that's it over there, and then, home should be this way. Oh, yep, there we go. There's a bit of home. So yeah, this is where I'm going to, make my, what's it called? The thing where mobs are, mob trap. Or, no, mob spawner. I'm making lots of mobs and then I'm processing them for XP and goodies. Yeah. And I'll be back as soon as I get back to the base. Because I'm not quite ready. I was just setting this out to mark where it is. Don't have enough of them. Oh, well. Oh, I do have that. I could set up my crafting bench and make myself a boat. I knew there. Broke that. Efficiency. Why, I use my pick for everything. There we go. That should be good enough anyway. I'm not trying to be like super efficient or anything, because if I was, I definitely wouldn't be doing it in the ocean. I'd be doing it in how best to describe it? I guess the best way that I've seen recently to describe it, if you've ever seen I don't know what it is, but darn it, never mind. My memory, it does not exist apparently. Means I can carry it with me and then just plop it down right there. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be using sandstone for my mob thing. XP farm. I'll call it an XP farm because that's what it's going to be. It's going to spawn mobs for the express purpose of giving me XP with the side benefit of giving me lots of goodies. Good enough. And I'm using sandstone because I have this. Which sadly doesn't give me XP, or it'd be perfect! Ha ha ha, yes. I've got a few chests of sand. These two I'm going to try to keep as sand. These are just sand because I haven't gotten around to converting it into anything. I'm slowly turning this chest into glass. This one's sandstone. And these two will probably end up being sandstone as well. It's just kind of tedious, and I kind of filled them with sand before I really thought about it. Because if I had really been thinking about it, I would have converted it to sandstone before putting it in there. Because now it's more work. Oh well. Here I have 8 furnaces and then a 9th one. That's because the rows are 9. So I could have put the one furnace over here, but by having it up here, I just start at this end, and as I fill them, I fill this one last. This one's my indicator. Sure, there's smoke particles and stuff, but this one, when this one's turned off, all my furnaces are done. Simple as that. And it works. Let's see, what else? That still happens. Where was that? That happens in about the same place, so I'm thinking there's something there. Do I have a regular... Nah, nope. I'm basically testing for silverfish eggs. Oh, and I figured out what it was up with that. I'm in a, well, since this is still up, I can say I'm in the extreme hills biome. And apparently there's a chance you get them in that. So it's like, oh, joy. Goody goody gumdrop. Anyway, here I have some of these, just because they grow straight up and I'm trying to get a full stack of them. Yeah. A full stack of each type of wood as logs is something I'm aiming for. And here, except for this one, they're basically all grown, so I should really get around to harvesting this. Yeah. And on top, you can't really see it from here, but I have half stuff so that it doesn't grow too tall, because that would be annoying. Anyway, yeah, it's actually getting up on 30 minute mark. I thought I'd do more than this. Wonder if I can see my, nope, can't see it from here. If I probably get more towards the bottom, I probably would, but I'm not going to be doing that. Does this have anything on it? No? Okay. I'll enchant this before I end. There we go. And it's smite 1. Oh well, it works on skeletons better. That's the important part. Yeah, this was, I think, 11 levels, and I got 2, so I guess I'm gonna have to actually look that up on the wiki, see which one's the best cutting point, and then figure out if I should add a couple more things here before I set up a final room, because it's like, this is really more of a just I wanted to add a few more levels on, so I just put up 3 bookcases or whatever. But yeah, once the mob farm is good, or XP farm, I'm saying farm because what I'm intending to say is once I get a few levels on that, because I'm using I'm using someone from YouTube's design for the mob, the XP farm, And I'll definitely be linking to his videos for that because they're a really good tutorial on what he does, along with some nice tutorials on piping mobs around, along with basically the kill mechanism I used on the spider except for tall mobs, minus Enderman. Well, Endermen aren't really tall mobs, they're Endermen. They're different. And I'll be, well, the next things I'll probably do, actually, in the next video, I'll probably get an ender portal. Oh my god, that'd be awesome to build one of those, but no, nether portal. Because I'm going to want to be able to get over there quick. So I'm going to see what the nether looks like and use it for my transportation system. And that brings me up a bit over 30 minutes. Is a good stopping point. And I'm Akhier, and I'm signing off.